Hi, this is Cassandra Campbell coming to you from my home studio in Los Angeles, California, where I'm narrating Mary Alice Monroe's The Summer of Lost and Found. I've had the great pleasure of recording several of Mary Alice's books in the Beach House series, so I've come to know the characters really well, and I'm always glad to be back with Linnea and Kara and their families. And this book is very interesting because it takes place during the pandemic. It starts in March of 2020 and profiles their struggles, which are so similar to the rest of ours in navigating this new world we all live in. And Mary Alice deals with it with her usual warmth and humor and love. So here's a few snippets, and I hope you enjoy the book. How could this happen to her? Again. Linnea Rutledge drove her vintage gold VW Bug across the vast expanse of marshlands on the arching roadway known as the Connector. It was the main route from the mainland to the small island she called home. Below, the tide was low, revealing marsh grass that was just beginning to green at the bottom, one of the Low Country's first signs of spring. When Linnea reached the apex of the roadway, she caught her first glimpse of the Atlantic Ocean. Today, she didn't feel her usual euphoria. Rather, she felt numb. She crossed onto Isle of Palms and drove the short distance seaward to Ocean Boulevard. Less than a mile more until she reached the quaint house she called home. Primrose Cottage was one of the few remaining 1930s houses on the island. It sat now dwarfed by the luxury mansions that dominated the boulevard. Pulling into the graveled driveway, hearing the crunch of stone under tires, Linnea climbed from her car and walked swiftly to the front door, struggling with tumultuous thoughts of the injustices of fate. She didn't take in the first signs of wildflowers dotting the dunes, or stop to enjoy the heady scent of honeysuckle along the fence. Linnea climbed the stairs with savage purpose, seeking safety.